What is going on, you guys? How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic as always. Today we are going to be installing a Burger Motorsports aluminum aftermarket charge pipe on my BMW M235i, which I have in the garage right there. I'm with my buddy Tyler today. This is his awesome BMW 435i. We're going to be installing the charge pipe, going on a cruise, hanging out. Let's get right into it. Alright, so here is the box for the charge pipe. Me being the impatient person that I am, already went ahead and cut the tape open, but I have not opened it just yet. So thank you to Burger Motorsports for sending out this product as well. The shipping was extremely fast, took about 2 days, and really have no complaints. Let's go ahead and open it up. So of course we have a cardboard box. Looks like we have some nice packaging paper. This is really nice, helps protect the shipment if it is fragile. So here's the charge pipe itself. It looks like it's in 2 pieces. One piece here wrapped in bubble wrap, pretty nice. We have another piece here. I'm not sure if this is the, I think this is the side that connects to the intercooler and then to the other portion of the charge pipe. And then it looks like we have all our hardware, so the couplings, the different clamps that we're gonna need, just some cool stuff. And that's about it. Awesome. I'm pretty impressed with the quality of this charge pipe, you guys. Very, very nice. As you can see, we have this beautiful high quality machined aluminum finish. Looks like that's a bung for methanol injection, but we're going to be plugging that up for now. Obviously this is the side that connects to the throttle body, and then we have the other half of the charge pipe which will be connecting to the intercooler. So let's go ahead and get cracking on this install. I'm really, really excited because I'll pretty much be full bolt-ons after this. Alright, so we got my buddy Tyler. He's going ahead and removing the front portion of the underside tray on this car. From there, we're going to be accessing the intercooler. Now with F-Series charge pipes, if you watch my previous video where I compared the 135 and the 235i, they relocated the way that the charge pipe is routed in this engine bay. Now unfortunately, it's a bit more of a pain in the ass to install because you do have to remove the front mount intercooler that these cars have in order to change out the charge pipe. So it's actually highly recommended to change your intercooler out along with the charge pipe. Unfortunately though, I don't have an intercooler at the moment, so we are going to be taking it out regardless. But we're going to go ahead and update you on the next step of this install, but for now we just got to remove the underside of that tray. So if you guys haven't seen the videos, this is Tyler's 435i. I did a mini build series on this car and it has come a long way. I still got to update you guys on the rest of what has happened to this car, but this 435i is sick and it's pretty fast. I really enjoy this car a lot, and I got to give a big thanks to Tyler for always helping me out. He's really given me a big hand when it comes to installing a lot of these bolt-ons onto my car. So go follow him on Instagram at Ferocious4Series. I'll put a link to his handle up on this video somewhere here, and check out some of the content that he puts out on this car because it's sweet. Forgive me, the lighting isn't the best, you guys, but went ahead and disconnected. There's a C-clamp that mounts right over the charge pipe, and that's what really holds the charge pipe over the throttle body. So I went ahead and disconnected that. You're going to take it off by pulling up with a flathead screwdriver on the top, and then you also have to pull out the left and right side. That'll disconnect the clamp entirely, and that'll free up the charge pipe. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it is off and it's wiggling loose. But there is a sensor that I have to disconnect right here, and then I don't think you guys can see it on the camera. Unfortunately, I don't have a flashlight on me, but there's also a vacuum line right where my finger is kind of pointing, and that's for automatic transmissions only. So if your car has the ZF8, you'll need to disconnect that as well, and that's all you need to do for the top, I believe. Alright guys, so just pulled out the intercooler, which is absolutely filthy. There's so much dirt and stuff. We're gonna have to sweep this up, but not too bad. Just gotta undo the Torxes. Those same C-clamp style clips that were connected to the throttle body are connected to each end of the intercooler as well. Once you pull those off, you just gotta disconnect each pipe and then just pull it down. Just gotta get a good grip on it and really kind of wrestle with it. And it comes down pretty easy. It's a really light piece, it really doesn't weigh a whole lot. And then Tyler's working on pulling the rest of the stock charge pipe out, which I think we almost have free, and then we're gonna reinstall everything back together. So as you guys can see, we went ahead and removed the stock charge pipe. We actually pulled it out through the underside of the car. Probably the easiest way to remove it. It's in one piece from factory, but with most of these aftermarket ones like BMS or VRSF, they're going to be in two pieces, and you're going to have this little tube that's going to connect them together, as well as these little bungs for methanol injection. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, or what we have already done, is we removed the original O-rings from these charge pipes, because you will need to reuse these. And from there, we just need to lubricate the inside of the grooves, and we're going to reattach the new O-ring into the aftermarket charge pipe. So one thing that is kind of cool to note is that, obviously like I said, there's a meth bung in this charge pipe. Now, if you're not currently running meth, then obviously you're going to want to plug these because you don't want a boost leak while the charge pipe is in. So with this kit, BMS actually provides like filler screws for the meth bung, which is actually pretty convenient because on Tyler's car, he went with the VRSF charge pipe back in the day, and unfortunately they did not provide any screws. So it's a nice convenience that the BMS kit is complete and then it comes with all the hardware that you need. So just a quick update, we went ahead and, well, Tyler went ahead and got the charge pipe fitted onto the throttle body connection. The C-clamp is now on there, as well as the vacuum line and the T-map sensor are now plugged back in. Tyler is now going and fitting back the OEM intercooler back into the car. We're going to secure everything up, fasten the bolts and clamps, put on the under tray, and we will be done. So unfortunately, I wish I had an aftermarket intercooler that I could have gotten installed at the same time as this, but at least we know doing the intercooler is a really easy job, so it's not going to be that hard. So everything is put back together, guys. Under tray, charge pipe, everything is installed, the intercooler is back on there. We are done. The last thing that we need to do is to tune this bad boy, which will be in the next video. So made it back home, and I have to say I am incredibly pleased with this Burger Motorsports F-Series charge pipe. The fit, the finish was just absolutely fantastic. The fitment was perfect. No real issues or any hiccups throughout the install process. All the hardware fit really well with the piece itself. The high quality aluminum finish really just blends in with the overall engine bay and just looks very OEM plus. And now the charge pipe, whenever I build boost and let off the throttle, it makes this insane turbo flutter sound. So I will have to demonstrate that for you guys in the next video. But with all that being said, be sure to get yours. There will be a link to this exact product in the description box down below. For all you E9X guys, they make E92 and E90 charge pipes as well. Tons of other products that BMS offers, so be sure to check them out and get some products off them. With all that being said, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys all in the next one.